everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. If you're new here, then welcome. If you are not new here, then welcome back. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out and I really do appreciate it. In today's video we're going to be testing out some of the MMMMitchell products with P.Louise. We've got the brushes and everything. You'll see that all in a minute anyway. And I also used the palettes. So I created this look with it. So if you want to see how I got this look, what products I use, then please just keep on watching. In today's video we're going to be trying out a few products that I've received in the post this week. So we have the Acid Rain Artistry, that's cool. This is the brushes. So it opens like that. I love the packaging. I think it's so creative and so cute. And then it comes with 3 brushes, which are the Acid Rain. This is like a liner brush, which is like and then we have a like angled brush. It kind of looks like this. There we go. And then lastly we have like a flat brush, which I think is the sort of brush you can use to like cut your crease and stuff with. And this is the collaboration with P.Louise and MMMMitchell. I should have probably said that. Obviously he's renowned for his cut creases and so is she, so I suppose it's kind of the other 2 things I picked up from the collection was the Acid Rain Black Canvas, which is like the P.Louise base, but it's the collaboration with MMMMitchell. It's meant to be incredible. So there you go, there's that one. And then the other one I got was the, again, same thing, but this colour is in like a lilac-y. There we go. So this is in shade Ibiza. So it's got at the bottom, it's like I'm going to try and use it today in my makeup look. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to go with purples and probably purples and pinks or something like that. So I'm going to go also use the MMMMitchell Beauty Bay collaboration palette, because I thought stick with the theme of Mitchell. He's an incredible artist, and I think I'm going to go in with, well, I'm going to set my base with this to start with. So the packaging is super cute. It literally looks like one of those, you know, like the watercolour paints you used to use when you were a child. Well, I suppose if you're an actual artist you probably still use them. But that looks packaging. So this is like the skin coloured one. So it comes sealed as well, which is good. And then, oh, it's like a massive thing. Oh, I don't really need that much. Just put like a dollop on it, and I think that's going to be far too much, to be honest. And I'm going to kind of, I want to save this one to cut the crease, the yellow one. So I'm going to use just a brush that I would normally, like a big flat brush, if I can find one. I have cleaned most of my makeup brushes, so it should be here. I'm going to use my MAC 287. Yeah, this is far too much. I'm just going to kind of take it as high up as my brow bone. I have done my brows already, so this is just really to clean up as well. I'm going to just take it a bit wider than my brow, just in case I want to do any work over here. It doesn't really smell of anything. The same thing on this side. Okay. So I'm going to brush that off on my hand and then just kind of go back in and pat it all in. And just, with these bases, I'm pretty sure you don't need to set them or anything. So I think that looks alright. I'm just going to go in with like a big fluffy brush that's clean, just to kind of soak up like any of the extra product that's on the skin. It doesn't need to be there. So I think that's where I've made a mistake before with the original P.Louise base, where I've just kind of set it and put loads on and then kind of not worried about... Wow, I look really attractive right now, don't I? Wow, wows. Okay, so I want to do something purpley pinky, I think. So, because I did green last time with this palette, and obviously I've got this lovely purple base too. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's really nice. It's like really lilac-y. I'm probably going to use this as like a liner. That's what my idea was. We'll see if that works. So I'm going to go in with the shade Morgan. I've got a few new brushes to test out actually. I bought a few from the Jaclyn Hill collection. So I'm going to go in with Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush. It's a very small, like very little brush. So I'm going to go in with Morgan, which is this shade here. So there's the deep purple there. Just going to go in with that one. I'm kind of going to go in the like outer V. Just kind of packing it and kind of blending it upwards into the crease. Like so. This will look crazy until it looks good. Here's hoping. So, same on this side. Okay. This one looks a little bit not at this point. I'm going to blend all that out anyway, so it's looking okay so far. I'm then going to go in with on a bigger, fluffier brush, like the JS8 by Jeffree Star Morphe, into that Miles High, which is the lighter lilac-y shade next to it. I'm going to kind of blend the outer edge out. Okay, I'm going to take a smaller brush because that's not really doing what I want it to do. I'm going to go in with the Spectrum A12 brush. Again, the same shade, and just kind of go into that line to kind of blend that in with the deeper purple. I think that's working a little bit better. The key here, I think, is just to blend, 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 and keep blending, basically. So I'm going to attempt something that I never... Oh no, because I wanted to do the eyeliner, didn't I? That is creasing on me. So I'm just going to kind of go in with my finger where it's creasing and kind of pat that in. I'm just going to try and do maybe a halo eye. I don't really do them very often, but I think because I've winged it out now, it kind of needs to be winged. So I'm going to go in with a flat brush, something like the Spectrum A13. It's like a... Oh, it's got loads of blue on it. So let me just clean that. I'm going to go in with Miles High, which is like that lilac-y shade, and kind of put that directly in front of the darker purple in the middle of the lid. I'm kind of thinking that, let's blend that in, sorry. Okay. I think I might not be able to use this purple today because I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. I kind of want to go into a pink, but will that kind of ruin it? What I'm going to do, very carefully, is get a Spectrum brush, go into Milkshake, which is kind of like a light pink, and kind of just bring that above what I've just done to kind of marry the pink into it. kind of just gonna okay. And then with that flat brush, this might be a mistake, I'm gonna go in with that pink and just kind of do it in the inner corner. Actually, no, in the middle, sorry. Going into that purple, like so. Do the same on this side. This is, I've done the darker purple and I'm going to have to kind of stick to that. The darker pink, sorry, even. And then I'm going to go in with that lighter pink and kind of bring that in, yes, like this. So that it kind of, with a bit of a gradient at least, on top of that pink. I'm just going to go back in with that purple and kind of blend that out into the outer portion. I'm not really sure what I'm doing just yet. I'm going to go back in with a smaller brush and go back into Morgan, which is that darker purple, and kind of bring some of that back in into the outer V and dragging it across the lid into the pink and the lighter purple as well. And then with that brush, I'll just kind of go back in and do the edges. It's not blending perfectly well here. I think it's the brush. Let's go back in with the Jaclyn Hill one along here. And just add a little bit more. Of that purple. I'm kind of going to wing it out a bit more. Okay. Okay. I think I messed that up. I added the pink at the top. So I'm just going to go back in with Miles High, that lighter purple, and kind of go back over the edge here and try and kind of diffuse that bit there. Maybe with like a bigger brush. Or a smaller, this is the Jaclyn 39. Let's see. This is clean, I've not put any extra product on it or anything. Cut the crease. I'm going to go in and cut it with the purple, and then I'm going to see what happens. I've still got that on there, it's very annoying. So it's a beautiful purple. And I'm going to go in with the yellow brush that I got with my little kit. And then what I'm going to do is go in with the blank canvas. I'm kind of going to go in just underneath that one. Probably hasn't even set yet. Okay, so I've kind of cut the crease twice. Just going to like line this one up a little bit better. Okay, and then now I'm going to go in with the bright pink, and I'm going to take that like all over my lid. Yes, I'm going to go with the bright pink all over. Well, not all over, just where the cut crease, second cut crease is. I'm just going in with a lighter pink on top, and then a little bit more. Of this darker pink. And I'm going to go in with the sparkly shade next to it, which is called Michelle. I'm picking that up on a brush. I'm just going to pop that in the middle there. I've no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going to go in with my finger. Oh wow, okay. Okay, Michelle is the shade. Okay, I'm going to go in with a very small detailer brush. Something, where are you? Like this one from Real Techniques. It's literally called an accent brush. I'm just going to go back in with the Michelle shade and kind of take that up until the line of the cut crease on this side and on this side as well. And then I'm going to go in with that same brush that I used to put this one. I'm going to go into Mega, which is like these purpley bluey. No, I'm not, because it's going to ruin the whole look. What should I do? I'm going to go in with this little brush into the Morgan again and just kind of pop that in. On the outer corner like that. I'm just going to pop that Michelle shade all over my lid now and kind of blend this like out. And again on this side. So I think, to be honest, I've done a lot of work for no reason, because the cut crease isn't really showing on that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glitter, I think, and then I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do an eyeliner using this one with glitter, the purple with glitter. So I'm going to do that first. I've got too much again. It's just, these are going to be wasted so quickly. So I'm going with the angled brush from the Acid Rain selection, and I'm going to just cut the, I'm going to bring it a bit closer. So I'm just going to try and do this on camera. Like that. Okay. Just going to go in. Like so. I'm going to do the same on this side, like so. Okay, this definitely is not the sort of thing. I'm just going to go and clean that line with the purple there. So it shows. Oh no, I've completely messed up. Okay, completely messed up. Not good. What I should have done was go in with the liner brush for that. And then I'm going to go in with the eyeliner brush, and again just take that on the eyeliner brush and just kind of try and perfect that crease in here. I need to wet this brush because it's not really picking up this shade as I want it to pick up. Okay. Okay, now it's too wet. Lovely. Okay. Okay, it's kind of looking more where I want it to go. Once I've put some glitter, I think it will look better. I hope. So I'm just going to put a little bit more of the purple liner. Okay, so for the glitter, I've got like a purple glitter, so I think I might go in with that. So I'm going to go in with a bit of glitter glue, and I'm using the NYX Glitter Primer for that. Just got a bit on my hand. Now, I've not used this for a while, so I don't know if it's any good still. So I'm just going to go in. Okay, and then with the same brush, I'm just kind of picking that up. I'm kind of pressing it where I would want it to go. Okay, so that's one eye done. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, do you think it's too much if I go down to the eyeliner as well? Can you ever have too much glitter? I don't know. Right, I'm going to put my base on, and then we're going to see how it all looks with the under eyes and stuff, and then I'll decide whether I want to put some more glitter on the actual eyeliner itself. Okay, so we'll be... Okay, so we're back. You're still very close because we're just going to do the waterline, not the waterline, the under eye. I'm tired, it's been a long day. I've just put on my face, lips are MAC Whirl and Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. So I really love that combo. It's kind of a nudie brownie kind of situation. Might put a little bit of gloss at the end, we'll see. So for the under eyes, for highlight, I've got a mixture of these two. I'll list it all below. I've got a mixture of these two here, and then a little bit of that purple. Highlight, I can also use that to highlight my brow bone as well. So it's kind of looking a bit more together now that my whole face is on. So for the under eyes, I'm going to go in with like pink. I'm going to start with the lighter pink and kind of work my way out. So for that one, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill JH39. And where's my colour swatch? And I'm going to go in with Milkshake, which is the light pink first. And for the inner corner, I've also used that same soft highlight. And then I'm going to go in with the darker pink, which is Morning Glory. And kind of take that into the outer, like bottom outer. Okay, I'm going to go back into Morning Glory and kind of bring that all the way in to the inner corner. I think I need something a bit brighter. Like so. And then I'm going to go in with that Michelle like sparkly shade in the middle here. kind of what I've got going on the same here, just kind of to blend it all in together. And then I'm going to go in with Morgan, which is that purple shade, and kind of take it in the outer V to kind of marry it all together. Oh, sorry, it's like in my eyes. I'm going to go in with like my Jeffree style fluffy brush. I'm going to go with a little bit of Miles High and just blend that up into like the lower lash line, just to see if I like that a bit more. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. And then I'm going to go in with my highlighting brush, not highlighting, my MMMMitchell. I'm going to kind of put that in my waterline. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with like a flat brush like so, with that pink, that bright pink, this just to kind of go over that bit there, because it's kind of losing its little colour a little bit. Okay, this brush is actually perfect for this sort of product. Okay, I feel much happier with that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a liner line using the glitter glue I already have underneath here. So it's not kind of like all the way, but it's just a liner. And I'm going to go in with the glitter and pop that there. Just like so. It's very subtle. You can't really even see it, but like so. Can you see that? Just going to bring you in closer. Like that. So it's just in the outer, like the bottom of the outer. Just so that it's not too much, but it kind of marries everything together. I think that looks nice. Okay. Now we're going to need to add some lashes. So I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Bambi and the L'Oreal Bambi Eyes mascara. I'm just going to pop that on. Okay. So I'm just going to let that dry, and then I'm going to pop on some lashes, and I will be right back. Blimey, that took way longer than it should have. So that's the look completed. Just going to bring you in a bit closer so you can see the eyes. So this is kind of what we have. I still struggle with lashes. They still don't look perfect to me, like the edges here. I think I've done them too far. I need to bring them in a bit closer maybe, or I'm not really sure. But they still don't look perfect to me. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. I'm quite impressed with the blank canvas actually as a primer. I think it's looked really nice. It's worked really nice. The eyeshadows are blended beautifully. They're really nicely blended on the edge. And even the cut crease with the purple one was really good. I literally had to scrub it off my hand with like a wipe to try and get it all off. But overall, it was good. I'm really happy with the look I created. I think it's quite, yeah, I like it. I'm not mad at it. I kind of wish I kind of gone like a dark smoky eye or something out here, and then gone into that purple base. This is a P.Louise Mitchell Acid Rain in Ibiza. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with how it looks. I love the eyeliner. I think it looks really nice. I think that against like a green eye or something would look amazing. So maybe I'll do that next. But as I did a green eye with my Jeffree Star palette, I didn't want to do another green eye. So I thought I'd try something a bit different. The lashes I'm wearing are these. They are from AliExpress. They're silk. They're from China. I ordered them ages ago, before this outbreak. I did sanitize them, don't worry. And so I've only used the first pair. I used them yesterday and today. But I really like how that looks. Super impressed with everything actually. I mean, the palette I already knew I liked. I'd only used a couple of the shades in the palette, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of a little bit of a tutorial, first impressions kind of situation. I'm very impressed with these two. This one's a bit more sturdy, it's a bit thicker consistency than the actual P.Louise base. So I really like this. I'm going to carry on using it and see how I feel about it. I'm going to try and do some funky cut creases with these and see how I get on. I kind of tried to do that today, it didn't really work. Just ended up like a half cut crease, which is the only kind of cut crease I can really do. But I do like it. I do like how it turned out. I love how the colours are super blended in the brow bone and stuff. I really like it. Yes, anyway, I'm just going, really like it. The brush is actually really good. I quite like the brushes that I've bought. I've used a couple of the ones from the Jaclyn Hill. Where's this? I've destroyed this palette. It looks an absolute mess. So I need to be a bit more careful with it. Okay, I found the bit. But I love this palette. Great buy. I'll link everything down below as normal. Sometimes I don't link things because I don't know if you guys are interested. If you do want me to link things, let me know and I will start doing it on a more regular basis. But I really like the products that I've used. And the brushes, I really like that. That is by far the best cut crease brush I've ever used. It's so thin and it literally like, yeah, it's beautiful. I'm just going to clean them now so I can like reuse them next time, because this base is going to like get right in there, isn't it? I'm just going to quickly give them a wipe so that they to take the majority of the dirt off, then I'll give them a proper clean. But yeah, so far so good. I like that. And then the little eyeliner brush, just like I'm going to clean off the glitter glue off it. But a very good brush. And the little liner one, like this one, very good as well. Again, just give it a quick clean, just to kind of take the majority. Quick wipe. But anyway, again, I'm blabbering on for no reason. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Stay safe everyone. Stay home. The hope for quarantine's nearly over. Hope you're all okay and safe, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye bye.